Slight change in pace today. Today is a sea day, and right now we're crossing the Ionian Sea. We've left Greece and Turkey behind, and we're heading back towards Italy. This is where we are now, right in the middle, the Ionian Sea, the Mediterranean Sea. Headed up towards Naples, which is our next stop. Actually, there is another place for breakfast. It's called the Opus Dining Room, but I haven't actually been in there. I've got into a habit of going to the other one. To give you a bit of a view of the ship as well. There's the swimming pool. This is floor 14. Then we have concierge services, library, and some other rooms way down there. Now I should probably point out that there are lots and lots of different things you can eat on the ship, but being a creature of habit, I tend to go for the same thing once I get into something. Just spitting slightly, I'm definitely half asleep today, and I'm having way too much sugar, along with some coffee and orange juice. I'm not sure if you guys will see it, but there's a fish jumping over there, a big fish jumping out the water. Probably being chased by something. Over there, it's disappeared now. I think it's gone. Pretty cool though. I'm trying to convince myself it's not raining. I think it's definitely a bit more pretty now. Come down to deck 5 now. Closer look at the sea. There's lots of things going through my head at the moment. The last time I was on the Mediterranean was actually on the Weldon Sea. I was on a Dutch vessel and we were studying the case, taking DNA samples from Weldon dolphins and tracking them. So we spent all the day out on the deck, looking out to sea and looking to see if we could find any whales and dolphins and turtles on the fish. I'm kind of reminiscing about that right now. So the weather was a little bit better than it is today. And I'm thinking as well, just looking over at the sea and wondering, one of my biggest fears with ocean rowing is actually what lies beneath, and just wondering how many miles of nothingness is below. You can almost get vertigo if you think about it, and it's so easy to be out on the sea here and not really see anything if you're not looking for it, but actually there are lots of creatures living beneath us. So I'm not so bothered about creatures, but it's just the fact of all that space below and we haven't explored it yet. That's what I'm thinking today. So much nothingness that looks blue but actually is alive and full of things, but we don't know what. There's an art auction going on today, lots of pictures. 10:30, this is where we are. I'm really sleepy today. I don't know if I'm sleepy or just relaxed, I can't quite work out. We've actually got these wings that come out like fins 6 meters below the water, and those are the stabilizers. They stop the boat rocking around so much. It's still a little bit rocky today, but not very much at all, given how many flaws the ship is as well. Be listing quite badly. Just have to remember to retract the wings when we go into port so we don't take anything out, knock out any walls and things. 1:15, better head up, get some lunch before my talk. Quite busy in the cafe today. I guess it's because everyone's back on the ship today and not off on excursion, so it's quite a big difference seeing everybody, and yeah, it makes you realise how many people are on the ship. Better change out my flip-flops, put something a little smarter on. That's me all set up, ready to do my presentation. Boat's moving around a little bit, so it's going to be interesting today doing a talk. Keeping my balance. It's not moving around that much, I'm exaggerating, but it is a little bit moving than what I'm used to. I'm a little bit nervous today, I don't quite know why. I think it's because it's my last talk, the fourth part in my Sunstone Swords and Science series. It's a very strange feeling. I've just finished my last talk. It went really, really well. Really nice audience. I'm a little bit sad I finished, but I kind of feel like I'm on holiday now because now the work's done. It's quite strange. First time I've ever given a talk in the middle of the sea before. This is where we are. That's kind of strange. 4 PM, officially on holiday as a public speaker. And I'm now doing something a little bit different. Headed up to the spa. It's formal dining tonight, but I'm feeling a little bit too lazy to dress up in a suit, so I think I might have room service and watch a movie and have a nice relaxed evening instead. And I've got plenty of work to do as well, so I'm going to try and do a little bit of that. Just had a call from guest relations and I have to go and pick something up, so have a little walk and escape my room for a few minutes. It's about time I got some exercise today. There's a few more waves around now, it's looking a little bit more bumpy. I'm just waiting for John to arrive to sort out some things. But in the meantime, I want to show you the pictures of the 4 goddesses on the wall. Those are the 4 goddesses of the ship and the survivors of breast cancer. The now ship godmothers. 8 PM, it's looking a little different out here right now. Some very big clouds. Quite eerie. It's almost apocalyptic. Massive, massive clouds. Just come upstairs. It's a really weird apocalyptic kind of night. It's a little confusing. The time here on the ship says 8:30 and my phone has now gone to 7:30. I've lost an hour, so I think I've probably reset. We jumped 2 hours ahead over our cruise, and I think my phone is probably updated with the GPS signal, but the ship hasn't actually updated yet. I'm guessing that works on a different system. We are just coming along the coast of Sicily, between Sicily and Italy on the other side. That's why we've got the coastline and crazy clouds coming over from the land, and also the clouds from the sea. It's really beautiful out there. I'm very confused about the time now. I'm going to go by the ship's one for everything on board, but I'm expecting that our ship's clock will change very shortly as well. 11:15 in the evening. I think I'm going to head off. There is a show on in a minute in the theatre. The ship is moving about a little bit, wobbly. But I'm going to go to the theatre now and watch the show. I am very, very underdressed.
There's to be no illegitimate children sitting in the first 3 rows. Oh, I'm sorry, wait a minute. It says unattended children. There's to be no unattended children in the first 3 rows.
That was a really good show. No cameras, unfortunately. But we're nearly at midnight by the ship's clock. We are now running along the coast of Italy, head towards Naples. We'll be there 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.